So yes, there are lots of benefits for going outside for a walk and any time spent in green space. And for those people who have mobility issues, it doesn't have to be a walk. You could just stay still in a green space and still reap some of those health benefits. And the kind of benefits I'm talking about are when we're outside, our cortisol or stress hormone levels drop, which lower our heart rate, our blood pressure, and our breathing rate, and just give us a sense of zen and calm really within our bodies. And then our happy brain chemicals go up. So things like dopamine and serotonin start to flood our brains, and that gives us that pleasurable feeling and adds to that relaxation of the dropping cortisol levels. So combined, that is just really good for your mental health. But also when we're outside, where we're usually more physically active, whether that's walking, climbing, whatever you're doing, and it's really good for your physical health, particularly if you've got things like cardiovascular disease or high blood pressure or type 2 diabetes. Any kind of physical activity will be, really good for them. And daylight, there's not much around at the moment, and it will, be in shorter supply as the year goes on into winter. But daylight is really good for boosting your vitamin D levels and improving your sleep-wake cycle. So the list goes on and on, really. But there's a whole raft of benefits for being outside.
Okay, and I believe you've brought some of these benefits into your work as a doctor through social prescribing. Just tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, so social prescribing is all about getting people involved in community-based activities for the benefit of their physical and mental health. And this particular branch of social prescribing, which I'm really keen on, is green prescribing. So getting them involved in nature-based activities. And generally what will happen is if a clinician feels, or a social prescriber feels, that there is a nature-based activity which will help this person's mental or physical health, we'll refer them in. And that means partnering up with other organizations around us who organize these activities. And it could be group activities like making bird feeders or clearing up kind of spaces for wildlife. And that connection with other people as well as nature is really good for people who are suffering from social isolation or other mental health kind of disorders. Or if you'd like to do something on your own, there'll be activities for you to do that way. But that all sounds really prescriptive. The bottom line is anyone and everyone can benefit from being outside. You don't have to have it on prescription. The great thing is it's on our doorstep and it's free. According to Ordnance Survey, 97% of people in Great Britain live within walking distance of a green space or park. So it is there. You've just got to go and connect with it again.
Okay, now I know from your Twitter feed, you're a big outdoors lover and a nature lover. Just tell us a little bit about what kind of things you like to enjoy when you're out on a walk yourself.
So I like to be in the moment when I'm out in nature, kind of that mindfulness that we hear a lot about, and it's focusing in on the birds around me, the sound the sounds that are going on, looking at the leaves. I like to do a bit of tree hugging. I really do. Lots of evidence behind that as well. But even when I'm not on a walk, I enjoy gardening and spending time in the garden, which is really good for you as well. So kind of immersing yourself in nature. I find it just as hard as anyone else to kind of get away from my phone, get away from work on time and the family commitments I have. But because I'm so enthusiastic about the benefits of being outside, I really do try and protect a little bit of time for me and my family to go and spend time outside. And that's really key. Look at your day, find where you can go outside and spend some time out there, and take your family with you, because it's really good for improving relationships between people, and it does get you off your phone and your tablet and your computer, which we all need to do a little bit more of.
Absolutely. So for anyone listening to this who wants to take your advice and make more of the outdoors around them, where can they go for more information?
So Ordnance Survey, the people who make those maps that we're all kind of familiar with, have got a free app. It's completely free. You can download it on your phone, and it will show you where the best walks around your local area are. And if you want to go online, you can go to and there'll be lots of information there about the benefits of being outside and what you can do in your local area. Honestly, it's free, it's beautiful, best time of year to go for a walk. Embrace it.